We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down. At the 11-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you? Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that first drive, that ain't going to happen again, bro. I was trying to make my subs. You couldn't be switching with that head.
KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Wentz.
Bad throw.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We all for that.
Wilson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time.
We all for
Down
that.
he goes.
Take that, Chris.
Fletcher Cox with a
3-3
big-time
off the
sack
turnover.
on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Whole first quarter left.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw.
Ain't no way. How you
Complete to
get
his
3
running
people?
back right side.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back
Look,
to
I
his
get
own
the 3
18.
people.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Ain't no one person getting through 3 people though. You can keep it a bean. You can keep it a bean.
Now Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 34, they'll come
I'll
to
give
the
you some
line
more.
on
Just
2nd
wait.
and
Just
10.
have some juice.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20.
Who else going to do it, Howard?
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Who else going to do it?
Miles Sanders,
He's not fat. He's like speed is one more higher than Miles. Dawson is 91. Miles is 90. Miles got better. A little more.
That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I put in Howard before I put in Scott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Think about them picking up the boy
And he'll get it
Jalen
up
Hurts.
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
If we got a preseason.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
About the wide receiver.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
I got the answer for that one. Oh, yeah.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point.
Got an answer for that one.
And that makes it 14-10. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Defense gonna be a little crazy this year.
This fielded at the 2.
You pick up the boy Clowney, he's gonna be stupid with it. Everybody mom gonna be playing with the Eagles next year.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Play action. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Okay.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz.
Truck him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
This thing about to turn around now.
Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
I'll give you some juice. Hold on. This dude hit me by that game from yesterday.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Got it. 19. Hey, switch gears. Showing it. Check. Flag down. Good.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. Green 80. Watch the shot. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Switch. Green 80.
On 1st down, Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That should build your confidence up a little bit.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Let's see.
On 2nd down, it's Carson.
Let's see.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
I seen that too.
He's going to block it. And brought
switch
down,
sides
but able
over.
to get it to their 30-yard line.
Oh boy, that's
1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Check 99. Check 3.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Pressure comes and Wilson's
Right
going
back out
to
of
go
field
down.
goal.
Malik Jackson never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Here's Carson.
Sure.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
There you go.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'll get the ball back. Here you go, kid.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They juked him.
Ooh.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Oh, off the edge.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now on second 13. Wentz.
You have to do that.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
What?
This ball's tipped and
He scooped it off the ground?
Trey Flowers picks it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard
You
line.
expect that. They need to let me jump. That's all I needed to do. Jump.
Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
Vertical.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
This one is down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They go play action with Wilson.
All right.
And that'll be incomplete.
Man.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing now is Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Again, coming for a drop show. Check that out.
Third play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
See if he does it again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check. Man fights them. Back.
Wentz gonna throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
So you got cover 4? Drop shot.
Hey man, watch the boot. Out. Check nine. Switch. Hey, ram.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground with Sanders. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Drop show.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move.
There it is. I know it.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because you have the defense back.
Cover 4 drop show.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 44 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Check hot route.
Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
We got 3. 14. Run it. Good job right there. Good.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Single. Check 14, 12. Go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. We just saw him do it right there.
Steps away to his left. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To throw is Wilson. Throwing on 4th down. Flush to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Aguilar has it. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, 26 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 31, Seahawks 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Listen. He's check. Hey. Check out. Hey, 0. One flip. That's me. Touch 50.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Wilson, off play action. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's